in this video we are going to be making a spring which we get a little bit of momentum off of from normal bounces, but with our dive ability we're going to get a lot more momentum. So let's get into the video. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is just drag in our spring asset. And then we're just going to re-import it, and then we'll create a new scene. It's going to be a static body 2D, and it's going to be called a spring. Then we can save it on the platforming as spring, add in a collision shape, and add in a sprite, and add in an area 2D, and add in a collision shape for that. Then we also need an animation player. We'll rename this animator, and this sprite, this can be player detection. Okay, and then we'll start off by dragging in our sprite. It will be 3x2 frames. Then we'll just do new animation, default autoplay, and we'll key in frame 0. Then we'll do new animation spring, set it to 0.05 seconds long now. Start at frame 1. Go to 0.05 and start keying in frames. Just gonna move this here. Actually, sorry, drag that back over there, and then we'll duplicate this. And then at 0.3, we will reset it to frame 0. So there's our basic animation. What we're also going to do is key in disabled on this here, and then enable it at the end. No, sorry, what we're going to do is I'm going to end up offsetting it, but for now let's go into our defaults and let's set its proper shape, which will be a rectangle. And we'll just move it down. Okay, then we will key in its position here. We go into spring, last frame we'll key into position again. So in here I just want to drag it down. Key that in. And key that down as well. I want to change this to nearest for its interpretation. Okay, so we can go back to default. And then we'll set this collision to be something like this. Toggle both of these visibilities. Set it so that this has no layer and collides with our player. Then we can add a script. Do var player in area is equal to false. Func input event if input, actually sorry, yeah, dot is action just pressed jump, and player in area is equal to true. Then Something we need to do now is actually in our global data, we do have player, so then and global data dot player is not equal to null if global data dot player dot on ground is equal to true, then we'll just do global data dot player dot knockback dot y minus equals 100 or something for now. And then we'll do money animator dot play spring. So we can instance in our spring, then we'll just drag it over so it's in here, and let's try just seeing what this does. Doesn't seem to be working, and that is because we haven't set this up yet. So we just go body entered and connect that, and body exited. If body dot is in group player in area is equal to true, then we can just copy and paste this and change the true into a false. And now let's try this out. Knockback in kinetic body 2. Let's have a look at our player. I thought I had a knockback variable. Got a rebound speed. I'm just gonna say player dot motion dot y minus equals 100. So we've got a basic jump. Yeah, I don't want to make that weaker. Let's change it to something like 50. I want it to be maybe 20. Let's make it 25. And in here, what I want to do is and global data dot player is not equal to null. Then if global data dot player dot on ground, actually, yeah, on ground is equal to false, and global data dot player dot motion dot y is smaller than 0, global data dot player dot motion dot y times equals -1 20 dot animator dot play spring. We jump on it, nothing happens like I wanted it to. Let's try just doing this. Did not work. Data dot player dot motion dot y plus equals 100. Interesting. I want to check what happens when we detect if we're on ground. Let's search for motion dot y is equal to 0. There and there. Shouldn't affect us at all. Let's do print high. No, it's clearly not being called, because otherwise we'd see the spring animation. Let's just make sure this is being called. Okay, so if it's motion.y, let's try not equal to 0. Huh, I'm very surprised. Let's just do print body.motion.y. 0. Interesting. I don't know why it would happen. We should still be applying gravity, even though we're on the ground. On ground, true, else that. Maybe I just need to make this 1 taller. Let's try that out. Still 0. So it's gotta have to do with something else. Let's print body dot on ground. False. True. Okay, so then we'll just do on ground. Dot on ground is equal to false. It's not setting our on ground to false. Let's check it on ground. Super weird, if I'm being honest. Let's do global data.player. On ground is equal to true. Okay, we can bounce infinitely. Then we just stop when we get there. We'll also do global data.player.on ground is equal to false. Huh. No. Okay, now it's working. No, it's not. It's being a little unpredictable. I'm just gonna expand this a lot. Well, I think what we should do is just go into our animator, delete these position tracks, and then we're just going to have this down there always, and we'll make it smaller as well. We can make this about this big. Hopefully this works. And then we can just remove this part from it. Let's do plus equals 50. Let's comment this out actually, see what happens on its own. Okay, so we just need a bit of motion from the player in order to not make it glitch out. Less than that. Oh my god, this is not working at all how I want it to. If global data dot player dot motion dot y is smaller than 100, global data dot player dot motion dot y is equal to 50, and I'm just going to change this to 50. Change it to something like 80. I'm not happy with how sometimes it's not restarting, so we're going to do money and we're going to play default. And what this does, because if we're in the middle of the animation and we play it, it basically just continues it. But if we start another animation and then restart this one, then it's always going to start at the start. But yeah, so there's most of it done. Now what I would just want to do is go into our player. Why was the dive not working now? Oh, now it is. So I just want to try diving. Yeah. So then what I want to do is do an elif here, and then if global data dot player dot on dot diving is equal to true, then pass. I'm just going to delete this. We don't need this, so we can disconnect that second signal too. And then we'll do can I change this back to false? Or is it gonna glitch out? Okay, so yeah, we don't need this anymore. We'll do global data player dot how do we exit the dive? Counter off physics process. So Control X on this. Then where do I want to put this? I'm gonna put it right here and do func exit dive. And just this in, and then we'll go back to here and we'll do exit dive. I just want to double check that nothing here interferes with what we want to do. Nope. Okay, and then we'll do dot exit dive. So let's try this out. Print global data dot player dot motion dot y. -0. What we're gonna need to do is make it that the player will update itself on that. So we'll go into project settings, general. We're gonna make a special platform layer. And we can have this also search for our special platforms. We'll put this on the collision layer of special platforms. I'm just gonna do pass on this. No, not a pass, we just need the animation to play. Then we'll go into a player. When this gets connected, LF body. Wait a second. Okay. So LF body dot is in group spring, and we need to go and add this to the group of spring. Then we'll do body. We won't do anything there. We'll just do state is equal to basic motion dot y times equals -1. And we'll just copy and paste this stuff in here. Hopefully, this works out fine. Just print motion.y. Why does it keep getting set to 0? Gonna expand this by 1. Okay, every now and then it works. I'm gonna make another area 2D because this is being really frustrating. It's gonna be our spring detection. Disable this from colliding with special stuff. Make it so that this collides with special platforms. Add a collision shape 2D. Make it about the size of our player. And we'll move it down to like there. Then we can just do on body entered. Then we gotta move this up here. And just Control X. Then And we'll change this to if and do if state is equal to diving. Okay, now let's try it. Okay, this is how high do you get off of it normally? Is this a joke? It's just stopped working now? I am quite done with this. Gonna make funk spring. Control X, Control V, tab, spring. What is the error? This doesn't even matter. Make this one smaller. Onto a script, and we'll do body.spring. We want to do right here we'll do if global data.player is not equal to null, global data.player.as dash is equal to true. Global data.player.motion.y divide equals by 1.5. Okay. Do times equals -2. That got instantly reduced. We need this to be rebounded. Can I search for motion.y is equal to when we jump off walls? What is this? Jumping, diving. Really shouldn't have any problems, but I've had problems throughout this whole video. Let's try that 20. And after this we'll do, well, actually do var dive count is equal to 1. Go into our physics process. Sorry, not here. Dive count plus equals 1. Dive count is equal to 0 or 1. Then on our exit dive we want to set dive count is equal to 1. So I'm going to do motion.y is equal to dive count times -1. Why is it 219 point whatever? Should be nowhere close to what we're doing. I'm gonna do print I because that would be the problem. Because we're setting our motion there. So then if data.player diving is equal to false, I just want to print dive count. Yeah, anyway. We can change this back to motion.y times equals -1. And we'll change that to -2. Delete this, and yeah. Even with a very small amount of speed, get a lot out of it. It's just the fact that our motion.y is maxed out. Why is, oh my flippin' god. Search for it. Diving is equal to false. 2 matches there. Yeah, and we need it here. And here. Why isn't this working anymore? Holy crap. Let's do print I. Amazing. Search for it. Diving is equal to true. Okay, let's do, I need another timer. Exit dive. Let's call this just exit dive time. One shot, 0.1. Let's make it 0.2. Okay, then we'll do, we need this to be an onReady var, so onReady var just exit dive time is equal to money just exit dive time. We'll do just exit dive time dot start. Then we'll go into both of these and put it in. Okay, and then and global data dot player dot just exit dive time dot is stopped. Hopefully this works. Okay, finally. Thing is though, the play can get just as high from this. I just wanna, let's add in a camera 2D. I wanna make sure that this, what's our window? I just wanna make sure we can get a decent amount more height than normal. So we need 80 and 45. And 2 and 2. Then we'll make the Y like 0. Time up, do this. We gotta set it to current. I'm not gonna explain how cameras work soon. I'm gonna do a video on them soon. Like that. So yeah, we're about halfway. Oh yeah, we need a decent amount higher. A noticeable amount. Kinda. It's not by that much. Then what happens if we do this? Oh, not even close. Spring sucks for us when we're just jumping off of it normally. Let's put in some tiles. Okay, so I think we can get up to about this height for a normal jump. Not even, one lower. Okay, and then go up, ground slam. Maybe this one. Yep, let's try making that one higher. No way. Okay, so we can make it a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks higher. Wow. And we can jump like 20 blocks. Yeah, this was quite a disappointing video, if I'm being honest. Yeah, nothing really went well, but this is what we did. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, even though you probably didn't since I was so frustrated the whole time. And, yeah, have a good day.